Hello everyone, Dragon84 here and welcome back to another Luckby a Landlord video. So, it took me a long time to get my baby to bed, but I am here right now. We're on a win streak of 3, that's great. I mean, sometimes it's just kind of difficult to get a baby to actually sleep. I'm not gonna fall into the cultist trap today, even if somehow we see 20 cultists after this. I will still be convinced that it was correct to skip on it. But there's a pretty big chance that we don't see 20 cultists this run, right? Even seeing 3, that can still be a trap, because at some point you might have enough symbols that it's just, you just don't see enough stuff. What do we do here? Happy Hour or Caldekernet? They're pretty comparable. I'm gonna go for the Happy Hour, right? Once we find a wine, that's just going to be a lot better. How are we doing? I think we still need more symbols. I'm gonna grab a second key, even though it's kind of it doesn't feel great. How are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's kind of enough to make rent, usually. You know what? I'm actually going to grab my calculator, even though it's really, really early. 50 minus 28 divided by 3. Oh yeah, we are gonna make it if we make 8 every spin. So we are making it. I don't need to pick up a goose here, which is good. 12, that's enough. Alright. Our die seems to be... Oh, well... It was rolling 5 at the point where I said it. And after that it wasn't. Let's go for the black pepper. We do need to find more 2-value symbols. Shiny Pebble tells us that we should have not gone for the Happy Hour and we should instead have gone for the Caldekernet apparently. $10, that's a 2-value symbol. For a second I was thinking of the bar of soap, which would have been fine. I'm definitely not picking up more keys. Alright, and the presents are going to go away, which is going to help us make the next rent at the very least. But we are so low on good symbols here. Am I desperate enough to start picking up suits? I don't think so, no. There's a point at which you can do that, but I don't know. Yeah, there's another one. Maybe this was actually a suits run. There's a swapping device. Alright, we're picking up the swapping device, because that should be good. Which means that we should put the reels back on the on this setting. Well, right now all we can do is put the anchor in the corner. 31. Oh, this is so bad. How are we actually doing? Because to make 150 we kind of need 26 every spin. 150 minus 81 divided by 4. Now we need 18 every spin. I think we just need to pick up more symbols. I'm gonna reroll. Monkey over goose, I guess, today. I don't know. We did have a banana, so that's okay. Alright, hooligan is great. Let's just keep on putting the anchor in the corner. I think we've made another rent. It's definitely too late to pick up a call. If we were doing insanely well, I would pick up a call because it's very, very powerful, but right now I just don't think we're doing well enough. And the present is breaking the spin, so we are 100% making it. Oh, we have another spin. Cool. I have no idea how we're actually surviving this, but we will see. Alright, to make 225 we need 34 every spin, but we do have a little bit of a buffer. I'm gonna pick regular banana essence over the coffee essence, because with the monkey this is definitely what we want. We could have thought about picking up the... right, we picked up an orange and there was something else. I wasn't even really thinking about that, but it's fine. Lockbox, because we do need those keys gone. Fine, let's just do this. 42. That's a pretty decent spin. We're seeing so many suits. Maybe we should have gone with suits here. I don't know. You mostly just want banana peels and bananas. Oh, this is so bad. We can't pick any of these up, right? How are we doing right now? 225 minus 135 divided by 4. That just aren't any good symbols. We need 23 every spin, which puts us ahead. I think we're doing well enough that we can just go ahead here, but we need so many good things from here. 26. That's very low. Sure. Just keep on swapping the anchor into the corner. 38. Right, seed. $27. Yeah, we've made rent, so that's good. Maybe I should have picked up the coal. I don't think so, but do we want a second anchor? I think we need something at least to survive. I don't know how we're ever making 300, but we are going to try. Oh yeah, there was a lucky capsule at some point, right? We could have gone with that over the orange. Maybe that was the pick, I don't know. Yeah, we haven't really seen any wines or beers or martinis. We haven't really seen any things for the banana. Just none of the things that we need are here. There's a banana. Definitely want that. The banana isn't showing up, but that's fine. I should have swapped it in the other corner, because then there was a chance for the bronze arrow to hit the anchor. 24 symbols. Let's remove the flower now. I don't think we're in that much of a hurry to have the monkey eat the banana. Again, I should have put it in this one. Alright, target is fine. Void fruit. I said we weren't in a hurry for the monkey to eat the banana, but I don't know. Maybe we were. Oh, this is a very good spin. The arrow is really helping us there. 53. And we're gonna pick up another banana. They don't have to be adjacent for Ricky the Banana, right? That's true. Cool. So now the monkey will do his thing. 44. One more spin. We're picking up the farmer, even though the farmer doesn't currently do all that much. Do we need to remove the coin? I think we do. And is this good enough? I don't know. We're gonna put the anchor in the corner and just hope for the best, I guess. Alright, we survived. Not by a lot, but we did survive. And Ricky the Banana is going to trigger the essence. Oh, I'm getting so many emails. Wanted poster. The fact that wanted poster only works with the bounty hunter is a problem. Yeah, let's just pick up the ancient lizard blade essence. Robin Hood. We do have an arrow and a target, but I just don't think that does anything for us right now. Tax evasion is fine. Would have worked with Robin Hood. Could go with the treasure map, but that doesn't do anything. I'm just gonna pick the black suits. I don't know. This is a weird run. Let's yeah, I don't think we've skipped anything that the hooligan could have used. Yeah, We're just coming up empty on every possible synergy, right? Alright, Ricky the Banana Essence has triggered 53. 53 is fine. I don't think I want another monkey. Let's just pick up a wolf as a 2-value symbol. Oh, I forgot about the purple pepper. I should keep that in mind. 41. That is too low, right? I think this is the second closest we've seen. Yeah, we need 48 every spin in a vacuum. So let's look at how much we do need. 375 minus 100. That's 275, of course. Divided by 6, that's 46. That puts us kind of on par, but we need 46 every spin. Yeah, this is not acceptable. 46 every spin. So I think I want to line up the banana peel for the purple pepper. I don't know. Sure, let's do it. That's not enough, actually. We need more symbols. I'm gonna pick up a peach, even though it's not as good right now. So many emails from work. So we can put the banana peel over here, and then we get $5 more. We can put the anchor in the corner and get $4 more. So I think this is more. 40 again. Alright, we're gonna pick up an orange, because that might activate the purple pepper with the swapping device. We need Ricky the banana item. 48, that was what we needed a long time ago. Beer, finally, that's a 2-value symbol, which we don't really need anymore. 375 minus 227 divided by 3. We need 50 every spin. We're definitely not getting that. I think if we had picked up the call right before paying 150, we would actually have lost the run already at this point, so I don't mind our current choices. Alright, this is what we are looking for every time. 40 whatever, that's not enough, but we have a key, so a key with a save could help us. Alright, let's do it like this. Yes, the arrow points at the save. That will save this rent cycle, really. Yep. Oh yeah, the monkey cares about the value of the banana, and given that it's buffed by the farmer, that actually makes the monkey give tons more. So that's good. Omelette. It's probably fine, but it's not great. If we reroll, what are we going to get? If we find a diver, that's going to be great. I think a lot of things that we could find are better than the omelette currently. I'm gonna reroll. Find a dame. Doesn't do all that much. And then we find the frying pan, of course. Right after... Oh, we have the swapping device with the omelette. I'm gonna grab the frying pan anyway. But it's not great. I think we get to remove one more symbol, so... remove the pearl, I guess. That does mean that the dame doesn't do anything anymore, but... I mean, what else are we going to do? We could remove an anchor, but... I want to remove a 1-value symbol. I think the cat is fine, given that we have the frying pan, right? That allows us to pick up milk. I don't know. This gives us something. 40, that's not even close to what we need. Lockbox really doesn't do anything. Mouse scrap don't do anything. Well, there's really nothing else to do here. So we do this, I guess. Maybe swapping the anchor in the corner gives us more than this. Yeah, that definitely gives us more. Should have thought about that. I'm gonna grab a milk. I have no idea what we would try to do here, but well, we need the target to be destroyed. It's chemical 7. That's one of the things that I was thinking about. Yeah, that helps us a bit. 121. All right. Now we probably need to know how much we need to make after that. 450 minus 352 divided by 4. I mean, we're so far behind that. I don't know. All right, if we make 25 every spin, then we're going to make rent here. None of these help us in any way whatsoever. I don't know. 48. Yeah, that's enough to make this rent at least. I have no idea how we're ever going to win this, but we will see. Right, drinking the milk and activating the purple pepper at the same time. Yeah, let's just grab another banana. I think that's basically the only thing we can do. And then sometimes we high roll by so much that it's actually going to help us. I don't know. 56. All right, yeah, we made that one. Somehow we need 600 now, which means 68 every spin in a vacuum. Devil's Deal Essence could help us. Happy Hour Essence, we needed that all the way at the start. Void Portal Essence will give us like 30 bucks. Devil's Deal Essence gives us 33, but only when we need it. I'm gonna go with the Devil's Deal Essence, and there's a Spirit, which is fine, I guess. Quantum Symbol Bomb is actually has the opportunity to be insanely powerful for us, so let's go with that. Still not picking up the suits. Do we want a chick? No, I don't think so. It's just going to cost us so much in the short term that I don't think it's worth it. Ninja, no. Coin, Bounty Hunter, Pearl, none of these do anything. Robin Hood doesn't do anything. Voidstone is fine, I guess. Don't want the Gambler. Maybe the Gambler would have been okay, but I just don't want it right now. Well, this was not great, but it was. I don't know. Buffing the Voidstone while it disintegrates. Yeah. I don't think we're even close to what we need in order to get there, but we're still going to try. Please, please, no. 47. Another banana, I guess. I don't have a better plan than this. Just get these temporary buffs to get us through, and I don't think a banana peel is good enough right now. Let's skip on that one. Maybe it will be good enough later, but yeah, I don't know. 57. Then a milk. I don't see any way to improve this spin. I should have put the target over there because that's where the arrow was pointing. That was a joke. Maybe not a good one, but it was a joke. So we can either... I think this is the best option. I don't know. Could have gone with the cat and milk plan, but I don't know. There's a pretty big chance of us having to use the Devil's Deal Essence here. I don't know. There are so many things we could have gotten to make this run easier, but... Well... Alright, we get one reroll. It looks like we're making 600 though. Cheese. Do we pick up the cheese? with the omelette and the frying pan and the swapping device. I think that's probably good. I don't know. Let's swap like this. That was an okay spin. Please give us something. Martini. Frozen fossil isn't good. Martini is a 4 value symbol. That's okay, but we can probably do better. There are so many things that are just way better. I don't know. We have 2 reroll tokens. I'm gonna reroll, and I'm gonna reroll, and I'm gonna pick the coconut. That's such a downer. Lunchbox. Alright, let's get some eggs. Egg. Alright. Frying pan. Take the wheel. No, we're not going to remove something. I don't think we get to do that. Alright, this egg is okay. Let's get the other one as well. Alright. Maybe this is how we get out of this hole that we put ourselves into. 63. Pirate. Pirate is good. We have 2 anchors. That's actually very good for us. Alright, this milk is not going anywhere. This omelette isn't getting us anything. I think we just need to feed the pirates. Oh, we have so many oranges as well. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, this is really going to clean things up for us. 47. It's a little bit low, but there's room to grow. So we can put the omelette next to the cheese to get some money. I really want to try and trigger purple pepper as well. We don't have a monkey for the banana. The pirate could eat an orange. Yeah, none of the things are really lining up here. I don't know. Let's just do this. 52. It's still low. I'm actually re-rolling to try and find something good here. Alright, the monkey wants the coconut. The hooligan wants the urn. And the monkey wants the banana as well. The pirate wants the anchor, but that's not something that we really need this spin. Let's do this. 84, that's a good one. Alright. Are we turning the corner very slowly? It would be so incredible if we somehow got to win this one. Because this was one that I was pretty sure we were going to lose earlier. And somehow we are still in this. Just through sheer determination. Sure. That's not triggering the purple pepper, but otherwise this spin is decent, I guess. 59. Zeroff. We don't want a Zeroff. We do want a coconut, I think. I hope. I don't know. $66. Wine, that's our first wine that we've seen. It's going to be 4 value symbol. We have 30 symbols. I don't think it's worth it. Let's just skip on that. I don't know. Oh, we should have... Nah, I don't know. Is a Devil's Deal Essence going to be good enough to save us here? Oh, we really needed a monkey at this point. The farmer doesn't interact with the omelette at all. So we do this. Is this good enough? No, we missed. We got so close. It really felt like we were turning things around, but we were behind for so long, and just trying to get back from that was a Herculean task. Swapping device kept us in the run for so long, and I don't know. I think if things had worked out a little bit better at the end, right, with the monkey eating the coconut, for example. Right, if we had seen a monkey on the previous spin, I think we would still be in the game. Should I have used a removal token? I don't know. That would mean that we wouldn't be able to remove the Hex of Destruction later. I don't know. This is a very difficult run, I think, and with perfect play and a little bit more luck, we probably would have gotten there. The target not getting destroyed by the bronze arrow was a little bit unlucky. That would have exactly been $10. So if that had happened, then we would also have been there. Maybe there were some moments where I could have optimized my swapping a little bit more, and maybe that would have been the difference between winning and losing here. But the margins were so thin. Well, we're back on a win streak of 0, but we had a win streak of 3 in between. So if we can do that, then we are going to be golden on average. 53.8% win rate. Not that bad. I'm kind of happy with it. It looks like there's kind of a tiny black strip here on the screen. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will keep on making more Luck Be a Landlord videos, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.